Hey, welcome to Yellow Skunk Farms. Quick disclaimer, this is a 21-year-old and up channel, so if you're not 21, please leave the channel now. Appreciate it. Looking at the backside of my Empress tree. We are day 17 of flower. And we can definitely see bud sites now. Most all the flowers now are starting to show bud sites. So you can definitely see it in the stretch. Got the orangeline over here, really stretched. Look at that stretch right in there. Everything looks good. We've been working on the pond. We spent yesterday smoothing out the bottom of the creek, getting the sidewall smoothed out. We ran some water yesterday, found some leaks, sealed up the leaks, we hope. And we will probably run water again today, flush out all this, vacuum out all this extra dust and stuff that's laying in the bottom of the creek, excess concrete and stuff. Get all that out. We'll use the muriatic acid over there to etch the inside of this with the acid, run water through it, let it dry, and then start with the pond shield. We'll pond shield all of that up there, all of this, all the way up to the top, all the way around, and then pond shield the pond. But first comes the creek, and we've pretty much got all the concrete done. We just have to clean it and then pond shield it, and then we'll start on the pond, smoothing that out, pond shielding that. We'll be ready to go bring in the sand silt clay from the reservoir that we'll line the bottom of this with, add the pea gravel, and then start running water to get the flow that we want. What's up, guys? What's up, Cooter, Scooter, Pooter? Everybody's waiting on some food this morning. But they ate yesterday, so they don't eat every day. Let's see, I see Digger down here. What's up, Digger? Digger got a worm yesterday. Monstera. Look at the leaf behind that. I have to go around the other side, but look at that. That thing, I can't even reach it. It's freaking huge. That's the biggest one I've ever seen, for real. The biggest Monstera leaf I have ever seen. I've seen some big ones outdoors. Never seen one that big indoors. The camera does it literally no justice. This is a small leaf. This is a small one. That behind it. Let's see if I can get. That is a monster. Never seen anything like it. We've got our CO2 cooking. This is actually IMO3. So it's just wheat bran and sawdust with some fermented plant juice, some labs, a couple of different things, humic acid, FAA. We're sitting around 110 degrees right now. That's about perfect. I can feel the heat coming off of it. It's starting to kind of stick together. We do add some moisture to it. Normally, like a bukashi, you could put this in a bag, seal it up, and it would literally turn into a bokashi. What I'm doing is letting it aerate, and I'm allowing the CO2 that this creates to come into the room. All we gotta do is keep the top kind of moist. I usually use a little bit of Super Lab to throw in there on the top, keep it cooking. Let's go over here and look at Big Mama. The Orangeline's looking good, but Big Mama over here has gotten huge. Just been taking fingers, as you can see, chopping, dropping them. Let's see how far over the creek it is now. So it has completely come over the creek. These two are almost touching. Might as well be. It's really hard for me to get a full perspective, or to give you a full perspective of how big these things are with this camera. But come out, let's see if I can grab. There's no way you could get your arms around it. She's a big one. We have removed quite a few of these elephant ears down here. I've topped it, but it looks like we're probably going to have to end up taking this one. It's just getting too big. These are just getting too big. Taking over. Look at the Monstera over there. How pretty is that? Biggest Monstera I've ever seen. That's all we got today. It's day 17. Like I said, day 17 of flower, so it's just smooth sailing. We're going to work on the pond a little, maybe post another video of what we do with this today. We might get to the pond shield today. I'm not sure. We're going to have to etch it with the acid. Let that dry. Shouldn't take long for that to dry, and then we can come in with some pond shield and start sealing it up. We'll let that seal up, and then we run some water, get the flow right, add some sand, pea gravel to the bottom, because once we do that, then we get the levels right. So it'll be a lot of sand and silt up there. We're going to start off high, filling it up. As the water comes off, it's going to come off that and drop down into here, and then maybe drop down again. Come on down, come around, swirl around in here, drop down again, and then drop down again until we get back to the pond. It is a deep, you can see how deep it is. It's about 12 to 13 inches deep. It's going to give us a nice, deep, thick channel running down through there. Lots of pea gravel, lots of sand and silt. The more sand, silt, pea gravel we get, the better off we'll be. That's the more biology that can sit in that sand and silt and eat the poo that's coming down through there from the fish, and then transfer that being wicked up out of the creek by roots and plants and sand, silt, and clay up into the soil pockets. You can see where, let's see that moisture right there? That was from our leak. So the key here is to fill the reservoir, so that will stay wet all the time. It'll fill up, come up to that level. That clay layer will separate the soil that's sitting on top. The soil will wick that moisture coming up out of the clay on up. We'll get all that excess concrete out of there with the shop vac. Just suck that out of there. And the soil goes right on top. And it'll wick water up from the bottom, and it'll also be wicking from the top, just like over here. And the plants obviously seem to love it. That constant moisture, constant biology. So, with that being said, I appreciate everybody hanging out. I hope everybody has a great, what's today? Wednesday? I think today's Wednesday. So enjoy your Wednesday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.